Hey everyone, welcome to Speak Like a Native. I'm Maya.
And I'm Leo. Let's get into it.
Today we're talking about a situation that makes so many learners nervous: ordering food when you have a dietary restriction. Maybe you're vegetarian, maybe you have a food allergy, maybe you eat halal, and you're worried about making a mistake or not being understood.
Yes, exactly. I always freeze up. I just say I'm vegetarian and hope for the best. But sometimes I still get served something with chicken broth or fish sauce. It's frustrating.
That is so common, Leo. And that's our hook for today. Simply stating your diet, like I'm vegetarian or I'm vegan, is often not enough. It can lead to misunderstandings. In many places, especially where English isn't the first language of the kitchen staff, the server might not fully understand what that means. Or they might forget to check all the ingredients.
Wait, really? So what should I say instead?
Instead of just labeling yourself, you need to communicate your specific needs. And we have three powerful phrases for that. The first one, for serious medical needs, I'm allergic to. This is strong language. It means your body has a bad reaction. For example, I'm allergic to nuts or I'm allergic to shellfish. Servers in kitchens take this very, very seriously.
Okay, I'm allergic to. Got it. What if it's not an allergy, but I choose not to eat something? Like I don't eat pork.
Perfect. That's our second phrase, I don't eat. This is for preferences, religious reasons, or ethical choices. I don't eat pork. I don't eat red meat. I don't eat any animal products. It's clear and direct.
That seems simple, but what if I'm not sure what's in the dish? The menu just says house salad.
That's where our third magic phrase comes in. This is your investigation tool. Is there meat in the broth? Is there dairy in this sauce? Is there gluten in the coating? You're asking a specific yes or no question that requires a clear answer.
So, the trio is I'm allergic to, for safety, I don't eat, for choices, and is there, for checking.
Exactly. Now, let's play this out. Leo, you're at a nice cafe with me. You're vegetarian. I'll be the server. Try to order the autumn harvest soup. The menu doesn't list ingredients.
Okay. Hello, can I get the autumn harvest soup, please?
Sure thing. Anything else?
Yes. I don't eat meat. Is the soup made with vegetable broth, or is there chicken or beef broth in it?
Heck! Excellent. See? You didn't just say I'm vegetarian. You stated your rule, I don't eat meat, and then you asked a specific question, is there chicken or beef broth? That forces me as the server to go check or tell you right away. I can't just say okay and move on. I have to address your specific question.
Oh, that feels much more powerful. But what if they say, I think it's vegetable broth?
Great follow-up. If they sound unsure, you can say, could you double check with the kitchen, please? It's important for me. That's perfectly polite and shows it matters.
Okay, now what's a common mistake learners make with these phrases?
One big one is mixing up allergic and don't like. If you say I'm allergic to mushrooms because you just don't like them, that's a problem. In a restaurant, allergic means they might need to clean all the equipment to avoid cross-contamination. It's a big deal. So if it's just a preference, say I don't like mushrooms, or please leave out the mushrooms.
I've never thought about that, so be honest about the reason.
Yes. Another common error, especially from speakers of languages where the sentence structure is different, is putting the verb in the wrong place. For example, some learners might say, I allergic to nuts, or I no eat pork. The correct forms are, I am allergic to, or I don't eat. Let's practice that quickly. Repeat after me. I am allergic to dairy.
I am allergic to dairy.
I don't eat any animal products.
I don't eat any animal products.
Is there fish sauce in this?
Is there fish sauce in this?
Perfect. Now here's a cultural point that surprises people. In some cultures, to avoid saying no directly, a server might say, I should be okay or I don't think there's any. In American English, when it comes to allergies, that's not a safe answer. You need a definitive yes or no. It's okay to push a little, I need to be sure as I have a severe allergy. Could someone confirm with the chef?
That feels a bit strong. Is it rude?
Not if you say it politely. Your health is more important than a momentary awkwardness. Most restaurants will appreciate you being clear. Now let's get into more specific contexts. Leo, imagine you're at a burger place and you want a vegan burger. What do you say?
I'd like the vegan burger, please.
Good start. But what if the menu doesn't explicitly label it as vegan? It just says plant-based patty.
Oh, right. Then I should ask. I don't eat any animal products. Is the plant-based patty vegan, and is the bun vegan too? Is there butter or milk in it?
Brilliant. You used I don't eat and then two specific is there questions. You covered the patty and the bun. That's thorough. For our listeners who eat halal, the same logic applies. Instead of just saying I eat halal, which the server might not understand, you can say I don't eat pork. Also, is the meat prepared separately or is the chicken halal? Asking specific questions is key.
What about something like lactose intolerance? It's not a severe allergy, but it will make me sick.
You can be precise. You can say, I have a dairy intolerance or I can't have dairy. It's less severe than I'm allergic to dairy, but it still communicates a real need to avoid it. Then follow up with, is there cream in the soup or are the mashed potatoes made with milk?
This is making so much sense. It's about being an active communicator, not just a passive label.
100%. Now get ready because in a moment I'm going to order and I want you to catch my mistake. It's the mistake about 90% of learners make when they first learn these phrases.
Okay, I'm listening.
All right, I'll have the grilled fish. I'm allergic to seafood.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. You're ordering fish, but saying you're allergic to seafood? Fish is seafood.
Ha! Yes, you caught it. This is a logic error that happens when we're nervous. We might mix up words. Seafood includes fish, shellfish, etc. So if you're allergic to seafood, you can't order fish, you have to be specific. I'm allergic to shellfish is different from I'm allergic to all seafood. So always double check your own sentence for logic.
That's a great tip. So, to recap before we practice, use I'm allergic to for serious reactions. Use I don't eat for choices and restrictions. Use is there to investigate and be specific and logical.
Perfect recap. Okay, practice time. I'll set the scene and you respond. Scene 1. You're at a Thai restaurant. You're allergic to peanuts. You want to order the pad Thai. What do you say to the server?
I'd like to order the pad Thai, please, but I'm allergic to peanuts. Is there peanut oil or peanuts in the dish? Can it be made without?
Excellent. You stated your order, declared your allergy, and asked a specific question. Scene 2. You're at a breakfast diner. You're vegan. You want the pancakes. Go.
I'll have the pancakes, please. I don't eat any animal products. Are the pancakes made with eggs or milk? Is there butter on top?
Perfect. You used I don't eat and asked two key is there questions. One more. You're at a sandwich shop. You don't eat pork for personal reasons. You see a club sandwich. What do you ask?
What's in the club sandwich? I don't eat pork. Is there bacon or ham in it?
Great. You even led with a general question, what's in it, which is also a good strategy. Now for our listeners, your challenge is this. Think of one dish you love. Now imagine you need to ask if it contains an ingredient you avoid. Practice saying the whole sentence out loud. Use our trio of phrases.
And if you're watching on YouTube, write your sentence in the comments. We love to see you practice.
Now, if you're finding this breakdown helpful, imagine getting this for a real-life situation every single day. That's what we do here at Speak Like a Native. We demystify the English you actually need. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon. It truly helps us keep making this content for you.
It really does. So, what's the one simple takeaway from today, Maya?
Today's rule. Swap the label for the specific need. Don't just say I'm vegetarian. Say I don't eat meat. Is there chicken broth in this? It's clearer, safer, and gets you the meal you want.
Swap the label for the specific need. I love that. Thanks, Maya.
Thanks for practicing, Leo. And thank you everyone for listening. Remember, real English is built one conversation at a time. We'll see you in the next episode of Speak Like a Native.